Hello, and welcome back to the 700 Mile Music Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Young Wave, with my co-host,
Expo
and
YT.
Yamaha.
today is a very special episode. As literally 11 minutes ago, I just dropped my first album, The Fall, and today we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna listen to it. Yeah, I'm like really shaky right now, but
I
yeah.
don't know why you're so shaky, dog. I'm super excited for this. This has been long waited, long anticipated. I've never heard it, not even like a drop of it, besides like my own feature on it because I've like listened to it.
And 2005
But-
Blessings.
True, I've heard those too, but that's it. I've not heard a drop of it.
Chaser's in the chat,
Fuck
boys.
yeah, let's go.
He said,
Let's
"Let's
go,
go,
baby."
bro."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
We out here.
I'm really nervous right now, or like shaky. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just excited, because I've been working on this since like July 2020, and now it's March 2022,
Yeah, dude.
and it's finally out. It feels
For
good.
real. Well, let me ask you this before we get started because I know everybody wants to listen to it. I even want to listen to it. What took so long with?
So, I dropped Waves June 26, 2020.
Okay.
I took a few days off, but then it
Okay.
just felt weird, so I went straight to the next album, and I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and it took me months to figure out like a concept and everything, because like I had so much shit, dude, and I just couldn't figure it out, and I still didn't even like basically fully figure out what I want to do till like probably December, end of December, something like that.
Right.
But then a lot of problems happened. I wrote a few of the songs that I'll talk about at the end. I wrote in like December, January, stuff like that. But then me and you were doing our collab album, finished that.
Right.
Then my computer went to shit. So now I didn't know what to do. I got a new computer. Didn't really work as well, except for Way Too Deep was recorded on there. But anyway, and then I was just in a bad spot with music, and then all of a sudden I got really inspired, and I rewrote a bunch of songs, and then we went down to Tennessee, which fueled my like inspiration and stuff for music again. And then yeah, because it was supposed to, because I originally wanted to come out May 2021, something like that. But it was just not ready, and I don't know. And then I started recording here, and that's yeah. Ever since I started recording here is when we started like really getting shit done. And yeah, and then I rewrote the album again, most of it again after a situation, but yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's why it took so long. And then it was supposed to come out in December. Didn't get a verse that I still might not have got, but it's okay. And shit just wasn't done. I wasn't satisfied with it, and honestly, like, there's still stuff I want to change, but at some point I just had to be like, fuck, I need to put it out because I can't keep delaying it. So now's the time, and for the most part, not even just for the most part, I am satisfied with this album, and I do love it, and it's gonna forever hold a place in my heart. So yeah, that's what took so long.
I love it. I love it. I'm glad it's out. I remember talking to you back. God, was it like mid 2021? I told you, I was like, bro, the more you delay it, you're just gonna lose people. And you did the opposite. Like, I feel like you picked people up. the more you
Yeah,
delayed it.
well, I made huge changes to the track list, and then I made Blessings, and there were so many different versions of Blessings. Like, there's originally, like, which we can get into more. There's like, it was supposed to be the song before the interlude, and there's gonna be a beat switch. There was a bunch of shit. Like, Chase was supposed to be featured on it, and then I ended up just like cutting it, and then I'll pay for that verse. He did. And then yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna put out Blessings. And then once I dropped Blessings, I feel like that's when people like really started taking me serious. and it built, and because every person I've talked to likes that song, and
Right.
and I don't know, I feel like that was a big promotional song for the album, so yeah, I don't know. After that, I think it definitely gained a lot more hype.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I was gonna ask you too, Expo, being that you produced basically this whole fucking thing, the time frame that you spent with him, how was that for you and your mental mindset when it came to putting
My
together
mental
his
mindset
album?
wasn't well.
November.
Because no, like if you look at like how the fall and what like the vibe that's on it, it definitely brings you into this world that Wave was going through, and that time through like September through November,
Yeah.
and that was the best part, is seeing it transition. And then you had him take off songs, and you see him throw on 2 songs that I know just from looking at this track list that were just
Yeah.
new in the past couple months, like not even
Yeah.
meant to be on this album. But to see this grow over time was such a cool experience, especially when he came to me with how much of the fall was done
Yeah.
and what he was showing me. So that was pretty cool.
That was
Right,
the
'cause you switched-
advantage though, was that I didn't just come here with like nothing raw. I have everything
No,
raw.
yeah, everything was fine. It was just about re-recording and getting it down to
Yeah.
that, trying to get it down to that perfect.
Right,
note.
because you switched your entire thing. You were self-producing it, and then
Yeah.
when you guys came down to Tennessee, Log's like, "Look, I have like everything you're looking for. It's at my house. Let's just get the job done." And it was a whole flip from 2021 to where we are now in 2022 of producing, rewriting, recording over and over and over, deleting.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm super excited to hear it. I can't say I know all the memories behind you putting into it. I've never even heard bits and pieces of it besides
No,
like 3
yeah.
songs.
I mean, we can discuss like the backstory of songs like after,
Oh yeah.
if you want, like
Right.
each song or whatever. Like, I'll just explain the story and whatever. So,
Cool.
if you
Well, I
if
don't
you're
want to
ready,
have. Yeah, I don't want to have people wait any longer. Let's go ahead. Let's just jump right into it.
let's do it.
I mean, this is gonna be going through.
Yeah.
I like that beat.
Yeah.
The intro.
That intro.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
That's
know.
where I'm at.
Yeah. So that is basically just like the vibe, the setting the vibe of the album, or at least the first half. Sounds very cinematic, very like
Right.
you're going to space almost. You're going
Right.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Going
not much
to
to say about it,
space.
but
But not taking a picture on a pier or on a sand beach, right?
all right, let's move on to the next song. Just kidding.
That's what the next song. Yeah, dude.
Next song, Bounce Back featuring Splash Proto.
I don't need nobody looking after me. shit. If I took you to the past, it would be tragic. We wouldn't be here, yeah, none of that happened. And now I'm cooking up like I'm Luka Magic. Even though we fighting demons, put it in the past. If they try to run the score up, you should know we bouncing back. Y'all already know it's Young Wave and the splash. We gon' make that duel, make it fucking last, baby, yeah.
I don't need nobody looking after me. Lately, everything I'm feeling is just agony. Yeah, they fucking put me through some tragedies, but you know I'm bouncing back from it so casually. I don't need nobody looking after me. Lately, everything I'm feeling is just agony. Yeah, they fucking put me through some tragedies, but you know I'm bouncing back from it so casually.
So, Ted is kind of familiar with this song because he was originally on it.
Whoa!
What?
Bombshell.
The worst part about the entire time I'm listening to that, I was like, bro, where the fuck do I come in? Like, am I not fucking spitting on this song or what? And I was
Right.
like, wait, I'm not on this shit no more. That shit was fire though. I like that.
No, and it's nothing against YG. It's just he felt like his verse, he couldn't really do that much with it. Like, he couldn't find a flow for it, and I just had Proto in the stew. I'm like, do you want to try some? And it came out very good. So it's
I'm cooking up like I'm Luka
Yeah.
Magic.
That was probably one of my favorite bars on that song.
Oh,
That shit was fire. Or the Purple Rain,
Yeah.
or the Purple Rain bar. That shit was fire too.
thank you.
So far, I mean, I don't know if I count the intro because like you didn't rap on it, but I'd still
I
give it
could
like
see.
Yeah.
I could.
a 10 out of
yeah, I
10. But right now we're two for two.
know. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
we're not missing nothing.
yeah. Well, the next song is
a single.
like my best song. That's been a single. Blessings. Let's listen.
Count my blessings up, these hoes be tryna fuck, but I'm already cuffed, I keep the semi-tough, she say I am the one, but I am in love, Count my blessings up, these hoes be tryna fuck, but I'm already cuffed, I keep the semi-tough, she say I am the one, but I am in love, I keep it on the DL, can't fuck with 12, she wavy like some seashells, don't kiss and tell. I like the way that she felt fucking females. They reading all my emails, I'm off the rails. Smoking collard greens. She coming over, I gave her a wedding ring. Yeah, fucking bitches moving on to better flings. Working every day because this shit means everything. Bitch, you will be lucky if I text back. She just wanna hit me on the Snapchat. That Draco, know it gotta kick back. They play my music like, what's that? Count my blessings up, these hoes be tryna fuck, but I'm already cuffed, I keep the semi-tough, she say I am the one, but I am in love, Count my blessings up, these hoes be tryna fuck, but I'm already cuffed, I keep the semi-tough, she say I am the one, but I am in love,
Not really much to say about that one. It's been released. It's one of the best songs I've made. I can't hear you, Tice.
Am I double muted? Hello? Test?
Hi.
Yeah, you're good.
I was double muted. Yeah, we already know what my favorite part is. I mean, that's why it's just gas. I don't-
Yeah.
Yep. That part was so fire.
Yo, Ted moving different. Be careful, guys. That's what Chase just said.
Jason keeps commenting, bro. He said, "You can tell by the head bob Ted is vibing." That was to bounce back.
You're getting unmounted, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, bounce back, or fuck
Yeah.
me, blessings. Pretty
Blessings
good
is
song,
fire.
I'd like to think. But next up, Moments. This was like the last song added to the album. It was added pretty late.
And you
What?
slid it all the way up?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you slid it up. You said it was like one of the last ones you had. You slid it up to fourth, so.
Yeah. That's cool. Let's listen.
Tryna keep my mind focused cause I'm hard at work. You thinking different shit, but baby, you're my only girl. The only thing I wanna do is just give you the world. Or maybe, baby, I can give you all these diamond pearls. I got the team on my back, there's nothing better than that. At work I cannot relax, I put my soul on the track. You never believed in me anyways. Now I'm praying for some better days. I wanna give you fucking everything. You have no idea the damage that you do to me. And if I ever leave, I know that you will find me. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I need your love now, so please keep me cherished in these moments. If you take my heart, I hope that you will always hold it. I need your love right by me, cause these winters are the coldest.
That beat is fucking fire.
Yeah. I love that beat. That was just a vibe song, really.
No, that's definitely one that I like. The whole time I'm listening to that, and I don't know why I put myself here, I felt like I was at like some ski resort. The snow's coming in. It's nighttime. Like, I'm in the lodge. I don't know. That's what I felt the
I
whole time
can-
I was listening to that.
When I hear that song and that beat, I picture myself driving like really late, like in like the fucking country, but like the moon's out and shit, stars, no clouds in the sky. I don't know. It's just yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He
a
goes, yeah.
it's a very chill vibe song to sit back, relax to.
Facts. I
And
like
then
that
add
idea.
to the story. Do you know there's a story going on? Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out. Next song is a single that was released back in May, I think, June last year, 2005. Banger. Let's play it and keep this album rolling.
Young shawty bit, now she gave me top. Ride around in it, we won't never stop. Catch a bag a bit, make a shorty drop. 40 in my pants, it's about to pop. Ayy, wet it up. I'ma fill my cup. You need luck, she gon' show me love. They want us, we came up from the mud. Winning shorty, gonna give me action. If I see you, you better not be lacking. I'ma dance up on this bitch like Michael Jackson. Said I wanted her, that shit's in the past tense. 2005, 2005. Young shot bit, now she gave me top. Riding round in it, we won't ever stop. Catch a bag a bit, make a shorty drop. 40 in my pants, it's about to pop.
That was a Nick stick. I respect that. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it was a single. It's honestly one of the. I mixed it. It was one of 2 songs on this album I mixed. Right? Cause way too deep.
Way too deep.
Which
and,
is the next
you-
song. And
You can tell
2005
there's a
were-
total mix difference too.
Yeah. Is that a bad thing?
No, it's just
Oh,
like a
I'm
change.
kidding.
It's almost like a change in
Yeah.
pace and flow.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I don't know. That's one of my favorite songs I've made for some reason. It's just I don't know. I just really like that song.
I just now saw Chaser's comment said vibing with a Nick stick. I respect that. Chaser, I just don't give a fuck. To keep it in fact.
Why fucking G? Take me at WrestleMania.
You don't want that.
Fuck.
I'm building a
Um,
wrestling ring. I want Chase Money in the Bank.
You hear that? We're building the wrestling ring in Chase versus Ted and a Money in the Bank.
Pay per view.
Well, anyway, Tom.
Total off topic. We're perfect. We're what, like fucking 5 for 5? Yeah, 5 for 5.
If you want to say that. The next song is one of Ted's favorite songs because he's on it. It's Way Too Deep. This is one of my favorite songs in the album. I love this
Are you
song.
just saying that?
We made this back last March,
Yeah,
a year
and
ago,
literally, I
February?
remember
something like that.
it was fucking forever ago because I remember you sent it to me. You were like, bro, you remember this verse? You want to redo your verse? I'm like, what fucking verse are you talking about? And you were like, Way Too Deep. And I was like, bro, I don't even remember what that sounds like. You sent it to me. I bowed my head to it. I was like, shit, whatever, let it go.
Yeah, and then we never redid it because of
Ted.
issues. But yeah, let's play it. This is a good song.
Let's go, baby. Way too deep.
I be on the southwest coastin'. she knows this. Bitch, I got me on forward, now I'm focused. And people really tryna stop me. They really tryna make me lose sleep. Now she asking about the pics that I keep. Girl, you think about it way too deep. I be on the southwest coastin'. She got a nice face, she postin'. I tell her that I love her, she knows this. Bitch, I got me on forward, now I'm focused. And people really tryna stop me. They really tryna make me lose sleep. Now she asking about the pics that I keep. Girl, you think about it way too deep. They just wanna see me fall, I'll never make it. Made a promise to my mother and I'll never break it. All these people showing me love, but they all just fake it. God has given me a chance, so I'm gonna take it.
I was at the top and I couldn't make it. Mumbling my words and they couldn't say it. All these different stars and they couldn't rate it. Had a pinky promise and they couldn't break it. Met me on a first name basis, throwing on my mask with the different faces. Drop a single track, name laced it. They hate it. Do a spiral with my hand on the laces. Left on my tracks, but they couldn't trace it. Hit a single that's a basic. Feel the beat, dumb bass it. Don't base it. When we screaming out, we made it. I'm faded, you hate it.
I be on the southwest coastin'. She got a nice face, she postin'. I tell her that I love her, she knows this. Bitch, I got me on forward, now I'm focused. And people really tryna stop me. They really tryna make me lose sleep. Now she asking about the pics that I keep. Girl, you think about it way too deep. I be on the southwest coastin'. She got a nice face, she postin'. I tell her that I love her, she knows this. Bitch, I got me on forward, now I'm focused. And people really tryna stop me. They really tryna make me lose sleep. Now she asking about the pics that I keep. Girl, you thinking about it way too deep. I be on the southwest coastin'. She got a nice face, she postin'. I tell her that I love her, she knows this. Bitch, I got me on forward, now I'm focused. And people really tryna stop me. They really tryna make me lose sleep. Now she asking about the pics that I keep. Girl, you thinking about it way too deep.
I'm gonna leave it to you.
Hey, Proto just commented, and he said best YT verse of all time.
My album hasn't come out yet,
Oh.
Whoa, Proto,
As-
watch your mouth.
but I appreciate it. I love it though.
Up to this
I appreciate
point,
it, Proto.
I think it's your best verse. Like, for sure, that's came out. At least I think it's your best feature for sure.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, when it came to like, you were like, bro, this album's like dead ass serious. I mean, I took my sweet ass time writing it, made everything fit itself. So
Yeah.
I love that song. I love the beat. I love your feature. It's just,
Yeah.
again, we're 6 for 6.
I think it'll end up being a fan favorite for sure.
100%,
I hope so.
dude.
I may have leaked this
I think-
song to one of my friends and they fucking loved it. So
I think that song's gonna compete with a song that I haven't heard, but that you've been ranting on, which is coming up later. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I think it's gonna compete with that.
I have an idea of what you're talking about.
Right.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna talk too far ahead because we're going
Yeah.
Yeah.
in order.
All right, next song, Astral. Let's get it rolling.
Yes, man.
You're getting mad and I don't think that's very smart of you. I can't be honest cause it's always hard to tell the truth. This world is scary, I don't want you ever projections astral. You think this shit in my phone like I got something. You say you're giving your all, but there is nothing. You say that I never cared except for fucking. A million things we can say, but we're still loving. She wanna check out the dress. I said, baby, you're the best. And in these times I confess, I feel like I can be that. Cause you're the greatest. Girl, you are amazing. And I love the pretty faces that you're making daily basis on. At least you're mine still. Let's see if time heals. I don't want another bitch if she ain't you real. I want you safe in my arms, like they can't tear us apart. It's been like that from the start. You know I gave you my heart. You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one. You're the only one.
Thoughts?
That's my favorite song on the album.
Fuck
No
yes.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Let's fucking go.
We gotta see, dog. 'Cause,
Oh
yo,
my
there's some
God.
shit coming up that.
I don't
That-
know, bro. I love.
That's
I love
one of
that
my
song.
favorites too.
As a solo
Oh yeah.
song, that is my favorite song that I've ever made. I think structure-wise for a solo song and just my writing on it, I think it's the best song I've ever wrote.
I think if I could take that and drop it as a solo in place of 2005 when you dropped 2005, I would, because that's how good that song is.
I really considered it. It was between that and Echoes. If I delayed the album again, it probably would have been Echoes, but
That song was a head bobber, a heart tugger. It just chill. I don't.
yeah, I think, like I said, I think it's the best song I've ever wrote. Because that was one of the later songs. Because I wrote that in November, so like in a month and a half before the album was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
And that version
yeah.
you guys just heard was recorded a week ago. Yeah, that yeah. So
I love that song.
anyway, yeah, next song is You Are Interlude.
Do you want to give a back?
I'll do it
Now
after.
or after?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it after. So
Just take it.
yeah. So before I get your thoughts on that, quick backstory. So if you listen to Astral, like straight into You Are, the last thing I said on Astral is, you're the only one. You know, you are the only one. And then it goes to
Right.
You Are, where it's just like, it's a sample that me and Log found. And we made that entire
Yeah,
beat.
that was-
like, we made the whole thing on FL in probably 5 minutes, maybe. But I liked it because it went exactly along with the album and like the structure of it, because Astral's like last name is
Yeah.
you are, or you're the only one, so you are the only one. Yeah.
Right.
Dude, I mean, what do you? Not that there's much of an opinion you could probably have on it 'cause it's an interlude, but
When I first heard it, I thought I was watching like the outro to like a Cheaper by the Dozen or Rudy movie. Like that's what I see, like a guy running off into the sun at the end of a movie, like he just got done winning
Yeah.
a natty or something for his
Yeah.
fucking city. It was a vibe. I mean,
yeah. Well,
it's just an interlude. I
Yeah,
mean, there's not
yeah,
much
yeah,
you
yeah.
could say.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, that song used to be like for some reason really emotional. Not for some reason, I don't know why, but it used to be really emotional for me to listen to. Like the first 2 weeks after we made it, probably because of the situation I was in at the time. And I don't know. It sounds very nostalgic. I feel at least the first half before the beat switch and gets slowed. But yeah, quick interlude before we continue on to
Oh, dude.
Echoes featuring Splash Proto and
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
No, Expo, baby. X motherfucker, bitch. Whoa.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
go, baby.
I wasn't the greatest, I'll tell you the truth. Everything changing because I lost you. You walked away from me, don't know what to do. I fucked with your feelings, but I never knew. Wasn't the greatest, you know that you're hurt. You're giving me distance, it's making it worse. Taking these 80s, I'm taking these perks. I do it for you when I hop on a verse. Girl, now I'm lost. I'll buy you anything except for the cost. A million for the things what I bought. I never thought that I'd be getting caught. And we both knew it wasn't gonna stop. But you've always been the one that I want. Don't let me go. I can still hear your echo. Yeah, yeah. Don't let me go. I can still hear your echo. Hear your echo. Yeah, hear your echo. I can feel the tension in the air. It's that time of year when the sun is shining and I need you near me. When the moon is full and the sky's clear and you're unbelievable. Now I'm feeling so low, but I gotta release the hope. I'm never coming back now, so get out the door. Ask me why I left. Ask me all that shit. Tell me what I did to deserve these echoes in my head. Don't let me go. I can still hear your echo. Yeah, yeah. Don't let me. I can still hear your echo. Hear your echo. Yeah, hear your echo. Yeah, hear your echo.
Can't
You
hear
don't
you,
miss.
Tice.
Wait up. What up?
I'm here. I was stuttering my words. I said you don't miss.
Thank you.
I think that's Proto's best feature he's ever done.
I think it's up there definitely.
I think his voice sounded really good out of everything I've heard him make, feature wise, not song wise, feature wise. Then I'd put it up there at number 1 in my opinion.
I respect that take. Yeah. Well,
I
so
really liked Proto's feature too.
no, I love it. So for Echoes, originally,
And I'm gonna get to Expo too. I'm just starting on
Yeah,
Proto.
oh,
because that's the
bro.
first feature.
fuck, I'm sorry.
No,
Do you
no,
wanna
that's
say
not
it
the
right
case.
now?
I'm starting on Proto. You want me to go to
Yeah,
Expo?
yeah,
I was
just
just going
say
on
it,
Proto
no.
and let you. No, I think Expo's verse. I think your switch in your voice was melodic. I have nothing to critique. I don't. That shit was gas.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
I want champion sound out now when I heard that verse. That
Wow,
verse
this
made me
shit's
want
out.
champion sound. But you know why we can't have champion sound, chat? You know why? This motherfucker right here in the red fucking shirt is why we can't have champion sound. And I
Don't be
want it.
looking
I
at
do.
me now.
I want to play basketball on the basketball hoop and listen to champion sound in my ears, but I can't. Can't do it.
Fuck the fall, dude.
No,
I'm kidding.
Love to the fall. Love to
No
the fall.
kidding. No, yeah. I
This
thought.
is, yo, sorry.
No, what
can
were you gonna
speak-
say?
I'm already on. Dude, I'm already.
Oh,
sorry. You can.
No, I thought Expo's verse was fucking great,
Fire.
like phenomenal.
Right.
Like one of my favorite moments on the entire album is when is like at the end of verse when he's like, why am I going fucking brand? You know my favorite part. Why am I?
The echoes.
Echoes in my head.
And then it goes
That's
into
my
his-
favorite fucking part of the song. No, originally it was supposed to be just me and him, and I was gonna do the hook, but then I just didn't think I could do the hook, and so I got Splash Proto, which he just said champion sound eye emojis.
There's no time for it. We not put a time frame on that bitch. That's gonna come out a week before.
Yeah,
I know.
he knows now. Well, he knew before, but he for sure knows now not to announce our release date because of this dumbass right here. But no, and then yeah, I got Proto on it. Not to expose Proto, but I did write the hook, obviously,
Yeah, it's
because
your
I was
song.
gonna do it. But no, Proto killed it. Expo killed it. I shit the bed.
You killed it. You
Okay,
killed it.
no,
Shut
I
up.
did-
Stop.
Yes.
Plus-
definitely. Yeah.
When I thought there needed to be a rap part
Yeah.
in this song. That's why I rapped my verse in the start.
Yeah.
Because it could have been this whole singing track, but I was like, you know what?
But
Well, it fit
that's
perfectly.
what made it
though.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
made it good
okay.
is throwing in that rap in there.
Okay.
Well,
That-
this
Now,
song is
did
probably the
you-
most different song vocally I've done. Like,
Did you
like, I actually
record that
sung.
verse with Wave there?
Did I record the verse with Wave here?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, or was that just a self take on your own time?
He was,
That-
he was on his own.
I
wasn't
always
here.
do my shit on my own.
Yeah.
They're never here.
Right.
I do. Be
He
like,
gets in the zone.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like people listen to me.
No, yeah.
No.
But yeah, they both killed it. And I think
Facts.
between that, well, I'm not gonna say shit till the album's over, but
no, yeah.
that is a phenomenal song. I think, in my humble opinion. But the next song is Godspeed featuring Splash Proto, Hagar, and Expo.
I don't know. This is a crazy. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Our love, it never ends. Fighting every time on the way to bed. I know what you said, but baby, when you're by my side, yeah. Remember all the times we had, all the memories back then, yeah. But this story, this is not where it ends. Not where it ends. Not where it ends.
On her way home, got no call. She got 2 phones, no caller. She be out long, no question. She an outlaw. online, never text me, always hurt time, never listening, never understood the reason why you left me, why'd you leave me?
I think about the times that we had. Those sleepless late nights, pillow talking on your bed. Where lay your head? Where lay in your head now? When I'm not around, to console those thoughts around your head. Anxiety filled with no morning mess. A lot of people hated on what we started. With the things that you said, I couldn't live with. Those emotions in my head, like a drug, I cannot quit my love for you. For you, my love. I am free. Oh God, yes I am free. Oh God, yes I am free. I'm going at Godspeed, Godspeed.
Do you remember the times we had back when you said you never stay mad? Do you remember when I wanted you so bad, so bad? I hope he loved you unconditionally. Hope you got everything you wanted from me. I just wanted you to know that I wish you Godspeed, Godspeed.
I don't deserve you or fucking anyone. I might just end my life when it's all said and done. You wanted me to leave, so I'll get up and run. I try my fucking hardest, wish I was enough. I know I fucked up things to get it rocky. I'm taking all these pills, I'm out of body. All these feelings that I try to copy. You probably hate me, but I wish you Godspeed.
Bro, that I don't know.
Trash, huh?
No, it's not trash.
No, I know.
It's you know.
Did you see what Proto commented?
I am free, oh God, yes I am free.
This motherfucker right here. This is his best feature in my opinion.
Whoa.
Yeah, you beat me to the punchline. Him and Hags always go good together. I just listened to Lean In the other day
God damn it.
because I just wanted to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
And when those two get on a track together, it's magic.
Oh yeah.
It's like Jordan
Appreciate
Pippen.
that.
Yeah, I mean, so like for Godspeed, originally Proto's verse was Hags' verse, and then I was gonna do the in between parts that Hags did, like the interlude part of the beat. And then he still had the same verse, and I was having the verse at the end still, right? And so we sent it to Hags, and he didn't know what to do on Proto's part. Proto wasn't on the song originally. He didn't know what to do on Proto's part. So he did a little testing on the interlude part. I was like, fuck, that sounds good. What do I do for the first verse? Fuck it, let's put Proto on it because Proto is God. And
He completes
And-
the fucking down.
yeah, I'll get more into detail about the song and the story and like the overall story of the album and how this song like really plays a big factor into it. But I thought everyone on it, Tyler Sundown. So 2K soon. Yes.
I love you, Tyler.
Yes.
I picked
I'm gonna
Boise
pin-
and
I'm
they
gonna
fucking
pin that.
lost. Sorry.
Pain. No, but yeah, I thought everyone killed it. I'm a little iffy on my part, but it's fine.
100%.
You definitely changed the way that you do music, like the way you were singing. I could tell there was a vocal change and it flowed fine. I could tell you were also, maybe it was just me, but I thought you were getting emotional while listening to this.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Every time I listen to it, I get a little emotional though. Pro said, "I am not God, you are." It's just this song hits me very hard for the situation that happened, which you know about, obviously. But, yeah, I think it's a great song.
I got no critiques. We're perfect on the board.
The next song,
Do you want to give him a backstory before it, or just keep it after? Because this is like actually a personal song to you.
yeah. What do you think I should do?
That's on you.
I'll do.
He goes,
Okay.
"Well, what do you want me to do for my album?" I don't know.
Well, I'll do. Okay, I'll say the. Okay, I'll tell you the story about this next song right now. This is the most personal song I've ever wrote, like ever. Breakup. And it took me like 2 months to write this song.
Yeah.
It's the longest song I've ever made. This is a extremely personal song. And it took us a few hours to record it, but yeah, I don't even really know what to say about it. I guess we'll hear your opinion. Starting now.
I cannot stop fucking up. The water is filling my lungs. My head's never rising above. I'm filling my wrist with the cuts. If it is not you, I will not open up. All I want is to love, so I'm fucking these sluts. What you know about ending it all? I try to text you because you never call. Every time we fight, you say it's always my fault. I'm hitting rock bottom, so I call it the fall. And I give you everything that I had. Now it seems like you're never gonna come back. Blaming you for everything is what I'm good at. Every time you come around, I don't know how to act. I just wanna hold you tight in my arms. And you know I hate every time we're apart. And no matter what, baby, you have my heart. You know that I love you, don't know where to start. And baby, yeah, I'm only 16, so why do I only see you in my dreams? We should be together, it's not hard to see. I think about us until I fall asleep. I don't see myself when I look in the mirror, but baby, you know that I want you right here. I wanna go until I disappear. I can just fade away so you won't have to fear. I want us to work, so I'm gonna fight for us. People are hating in spite of us. That I guess never was enough, but I guess you never gave a fuck. I'm sorry I hurt you, yeah, I didn't mean it. Yeah, we broke up, but you still call it cheating. So people can hate me for another reason. They think that I'm fine, but I'm fighting demons. Rebel left when I was 12, and all these motherfuckers think I need their help. I put the Percocets right back on the shelf. You think I don't care, but never know how I felt. Hurting myself until I'm bleeding out. Baby, I wish that you could see me now. Life is declining and keep falling down. I'm trying to blow up so I can't leave this town. I know that I fucked up, I'm back in the Zans. I know that I fucked up, don't say it again. Everyone hates me, I lost all my friends. Now you and your ex are making amends. I try to hate you, but I never could. Y'all know I fucked up, yeah, I wish I never would. They want me to die, and maybe I should. I want things to change, but it's never good. I said I could bounce back, it's not gonna happen. These bitches all love me because I am rapping. I'm losing my mind, I think I'm going batshit. I'm driving so reckless, and seatbelts not fastened. You could be happy, but only with me. I'm getting so fucked up, I can't even speak. Good luck,
I just want you to know that I love you.
I love
Dude,
you too. Yeah.
If that's how you mentally felt when you wrote that song, and it's that deep, and that was real and nothing but real,
100% was, bro.
I'm right here.
Thank you. Yeah, the whole time I was writing the song, it's exactly how I felt. Like every song on this is how I like is all real. I mean the first
I
time,
think-
what do you say?
I think that my top 3 favorite songs on the album
Okay, but yeah,
because of how real that was.
Yeah.
Not the beat, not
Exactly.
the
Yes.
lyric, just how real it was.
yeah. I mean,
That it was you.
I couldn't get more real than that because you can look at like the songs and like the features and stuff, like how long the songs are, and then the longest song is just me, because I couldn't put anyone else on this. Like that song is like the most personal shit I've ever wrote. Literally, you can ask him the first time I ever recorded this. Me and a person, something really bad happened, and I thought it was raps, and I was like crying on that couch back. You can't even see it, but I was crying on the couch back there, and then I got up and I said, "Fuck it, let's do this song."
So I have a text in from someone listening to the album right now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Are they telling me not to vape? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Play it.
And it says, "Bro, this shit's so real. Wave can't be stopped. It's too damn clean. Your song with him is right now my favorite. I was literally screaming in the car listening to it. But as I got later into the album, he's on top." Can we
Thank you.
guess the fourth?
Thank you to whoever that was. Yeah, I don't even. The original title was "Love You Forever," and I just took "Love You" out because I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I also like that song because if you think in the album aspect of it, I had 2 callbacks, which I had a callback to Astral, which was like, "I want you safe, I want you hold you tight in my arms," whatever, and then I had
I
a
heard that.
callback to Bounce Back where I said, "I wish I
Dude.
could bounce back. It's not gonna happen." I don't even fucking know the lyrics, but you know what I'm saying.
Crazy. Yeah.
Lyricist wise, that is the best song you've wrote.
Yeah, probably. I'd say.
I mean, 4 minutes and you could keep fucking going and nothing didn't rhyme, nothing didn't flow, nothing, like it just all worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
dude.
And
I'll
I
pull
want
up
this-
The fucking...
I want the person who remains anonymous to hear that.
I can agree. You want to see how much I wrote for this shit, bro? I'll show the fucking camera right
Yeah.
now.
Try to get it up there. I don't know if you can see it
Here,
totally.
this
Okay, there you
this
go.
Is the top. Oh,
Oh
fuck
shit,
me.
motherfucker.
Bro, his
Oh,
phone's
alright.
always fucking
that
dead.
was that a low battery
It's always-
sign?
Yes, it was.
Fucking, yeah. Always dead, bro.
Bruh. That's so
That's a
much
lot,
lines,
dude.
bro.
But yeah, yeah. So I guess
Got
this
me
is
feeling like Meek. Ooh.
this is the last song now. We're on the last song.
Yeah,
and
this
it's
is
the
outro,
title
baby.
track, The
Yes,
Fall.
sir.
Let's end this album.
One of my favorites.
trouble thinking about you lately. Wish there was someone that could be my fucking baby like her. That's a fall. They say they there for me but never wanna call. I be trying to stand tall. I keep on running but I'm crashing into walls. Can't believe we made it this far. Driving down the road I never parked the car. I don't even know where we are. I take some drugs until I fall apart. They wanna see my mind just be depressed. They keep on hating and that shit just got me stressed. They act like we all friends, they coming for my neck. Feeling like Cobain, I wanna shoot my head. Everything I see is red. Some days I wake up and I wish that I was dead. I pop some pills and then I pass out in my bed. I'm calling on my homies but they all just left. Gotta turn my life around. I'm on a road, I don't wanna go down. I'm trying to get back now, but I keep on falling until I hit the ground. Until I hit the ground. That's the fall.
Perfect score.
Where's
You know, it's a good song.
That's what he does.
What?
It's what you do. There's two things. The one thing that I liked at the end when you said, like, when you stopped, like, actually rapping or singing, you said, like, that's the fall.
Yeah.
That part was fire.
Yes.
The part that I hated the most.
Oh fuck.
When you said, I'm calling all my homies and now they're gone or something like that. That pissed me off. Because you know whose phone's always on?
Okay. Listen.
You know who else's
He's
phone is
taking a
always
literal.
on?
Okay.
Okay, no.
You know who else's phone's always on? Expo and Protos, all of ours. But you know who never fucking rings? Dick shit, because his phone's always
Fuck
dead.
you, Tice. I'm kidding.
Wow, wow.
No, but you like it?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Okay, good. So Bounce Back was the first song I ever wrote for this album, and then the outro's the second song. So I wrote that in December of 2020, and then I ended up like rewriting some parts or whatever. But at the time, the only people I really talked to when I wrote that bar though was like you and a person that the album may or may not be about. So it somewhat made sense, but you get it in the context of the story. But let me ask you something. Let's play it for the viewers at home. Yeah. So Tice, play the very end of the outro. That's blessings, by the way.
Why am I doing this to myself?
Play the very end of the outro and then cue fucking the intro and tell me if you noticed anything. Just have them play into each other, like cue it, and no pauses or anything. Oh, you motherfucker.
I have fucking crossplay on. So it starts 12 seconds earlier. I'm on Spotify.
Oh,
I have
I've
the
been doing
fade.
this the whole time.
I have the fade
Ah,
in.
fuck it.
Cause no, I've always paused it every time
I don't know
before the
if
next
you-
song.
Oh. I don't know if you. Hey Ted. I don't know if that fucked up for you or not. So.
He's not. Is he on Spot? He might be on Apple.
I'm on Apple.
Yeah, he might have
Oh,
got it
yeah.
correct. I don't know. If
Did you hear it?
Am I going in from the end of the fall into the rise?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I heard it accurately, but it sounded like it basically just faded into one into the other, like the beat did.
So the end of the fall slows down, and then it like it's a loop. The album is a loop.
Okay.
Because of the it's always gonna just be the same way, basically, in the story of the album. Because the story of the album, which if you guys don't know, it is a story, basically, is I meet a person. This is all a story. Nothing's real, right? I meet a person. We start dating. I become an asshole. I fuck up. She leaves me. I get very depressed. And then the album ends up looping. And it's just like a cycle. Because that's how a lot of relationships are, I feel. You know, I mean, if we want to end up going in depth about it some other time, either on air, a different episode, or off air, some episode we can, but that is
I think-
the fall.
Yeah, I think to add to that real quick, I think there's definitely going to be a time where we should just interview you entirely.
Okay.
A full interview episode where you can either talk about it, or I mean, if you want to talk about it more now, you can. But
Yeah, we'll just do another episode. But what are your overall thoughts on the album, and what would you give it out of 10?
probably like a 9. There's a couple things I would get rid of. 8.5 into a 9. There was a couple things I would erase, like the interlude. I didn't think it even needed to be there. I think you could have put another song in.
Okay.
But that's just me. I don't see interludes the same way.
No,
you guys probably do.
I understand though. Yeah.
That's one thing that's like a half deduction for me that I would get rid of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of it, I mean, just little things that I personally would change as what I want to listen to in my
Sure.
headphone. But yeah, for me, I'm
Well,
going
yeah.
8.5, 9. I mean, this is the first, and I'm gonna call this a true album. You're a true artist.
Yes.
This is the first album I can listen to start to finish since, oh my God, Drake's album name just slipped me. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could play that song start to finish, not skip a fucking beat.
Yeah.
And that's the last album. Well, I guess I could do it in like Eternal Take and the deluxe for Uzi because I'm an Uzi fan. But this album I could start to finish, not skip a beat, not say that shit's ass, not
Damn.
just
Wow.
good. It's well waited for.
I very much appreciate that. I've worked very, very hard. Not only just me, but him also. We both worked, and everyone on it. But yeah, we worked very hard on this album.
I didn't do a damn thing. I took 2 years off since I wrote my fucking verse. So.
Just kidding. I mean, do you like?
No.
What do you think about the album?
Yeah, I want to hear from the producer himself, the one.
The
did
album
it.
was tough. No, I'm coming at it at aspect of like the mixing on everything
Right.
having to be up to par or trying to be up to par
Yeah.
because engineering, even every album I do now, like every artist, like I know Proto's, the way he wants shit mixed is different than what Wave likes. So
Yeah.
I can't come in and be like, oh, I'm gonna, because there's times I was like, I don't know. Godspeed itself, this is one thing. Godspeed had over 20 plus mixes sent to Wave
Yeah.
because
Right.
I had like 45 tracks of vocals, like ad libs, different fucking. That's the most complete song on the album to me. Like
Yeah.
from start to finish as Godspeed, just from the reason of like there's no blank space. You're just constantly getting entertainment until like it
Yeah.
stops. So that's why it's one of my
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
It's one of my favorite
scared the
songs for
fuck
that
out of me.
reason. But the working progress and for it now to be finally out makes me feel happy. And now I'm finally ready to get started on Protoverse. No, Protoverse and Champion Sound
Fuck
that are
yes.
going to be coming out later this year. But the fall was a great experience for like my first time mixing an album, because I've never even came out with an album. So
True.
this is like my first time actually mixing an album, and I think
I'm gonna
think
say,
it's
and I know,
pretty
Pro,
good.
I hope Proto's still here listening, and he hasn't.
Shit. Hold on.
oh wait up, the dog dropped the fucking
What do you say?
I said, I hope Proto's still here listening, and he's not cleaning or something.
God damn it.
Proto.
I love you, Proto. I just need Proto to get his album out so y'all can just get the fuck out of Log's basement so Champion Sound can come out.
You realize I'm gonna be in
I
the
need
basement
them
making
here.
it with him. So.
No, I
Okay,
need
but
them
out
here.
of the basement working on your stuff and into the stew working on his shit. Because the fall is
Yeah.
perfect. It's out. It's well awaited for.
Oh yeah,
It's
Dang, she ripped ass.
she did rip ass, bro. My
Um,
dog just ripped fucking ass.
bro. I
Yeah.
chased that dog with a
Damn,
putter around the
Virgil.
house once and fucking Exo's mom.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'll take
I'll be right back because my dog has some issues. But Proto, if you're still in here, I just want to let you know that I'm ready to start Protoverse and we're gonna get down with it. What the is your problem?
All right, chat. Pro just said facts. Yeah, dude. I don't know. What you were gonna ask me a question or something, and then I asked him how he felt.
I don't think I had anything. No.
Well, I guess before we go, I do want to say a quick few things. I would like to thank, obviously, bitch ass right there for this album would not be as good as it is without him. I'd like to thank Proto for being on 3 fucking songs, and he helped me with a lot of shit too. Hags, obviously you, because you were on the album. I'd like to thank everyone that's like listening to it and giving me feedback, and that supported me. The Proto Vs, that's what Proto had said. And yeah, so just to announce some things, Glow with Yush Drew was supposed to be on this album. Unfortunately, it didn't work out in time, but that song will be coming out soon, as a single. It will, trust.
Time was not the factor.
What?
Time wasn't the factor.
Time was not the factor.
We should move on from this.
Expo knows.
Yeah, so that song will be dropping soon. It'll probably end up being the first single I drop after this album. So that will be coming out. I have a song with
Our
Mr.
song's coming
YG himself that we literally just started working on. I have a song with Hags. And then I have more shit. I have more shit coming. And the second album is in the works. In the very early stages. But
To add
yeah.
to what you're saying, Wave and there's a solo coming out with that. It's called Proud. Super
That too,
excited for
yes.
that.
There's 2 singles with us coming out, and yours is soon. The other one won't be that soon, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, Proud. I'm super excited for that. I think that's one of the best verses I've ever wrote. I showed Wade that verse, and I think I showed Expo that verse. I showed Expo that beat.
Yeah, no, your verse is fucking insane.
That's supposed to be coming out next weekend. I'm probably gonna push it back one more week just to kind of let the fall fade in and let it have its time. It might even push back another month. I don't know, but that's going to be coming. Your songs with Hags coming soon. I know nothing else that's coming out. I know Angel Boy Don Tolliver, Don Supreme, Don.
Chimp the
whatever
Chump.
fuck his name. Chimp the Chump. He has his album in the works. We have been in the studio a couple nights working on that. So there's a lot to come. A lot of podcast episodes that's going to be talking about music. I mean, if you guys want, drop topics, sports, fucking anything. It doesn't matter. We can review whatever. So
Yeah.
that's all I have. I'll leave it to you guys to take it away.
Any final words you want to say?
Thank you guys for enjoying the fall.
Yeah, no, for real though, thank you to everyone who was a part of it and everyone who's gonna listen to it, whether you like it or not. I so appreciate giving it a chance. God damn it, Tice. I'm trying to get sentimental right now. I'm just kidding. No, I do want to thank everyone who is giving it a chance.
Yes.
This is way fucking better than Waves. There's no doubt about that.
Facts.
So yeah, new music coming pretty soon, I'd say.
From all angles, for sure.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So be on the lookout. If you want to keep up updates, follow me on Instagram at young_wave_44.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, thank you. Fall Out now on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
Baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brock Lesnar's going to beat Roman Reigns.
Hell no. I'm kidding. Whoa. Nah, but thank you guys for watching this podcast.
Thank you.
It's been a great time.